Good girl. Low. Good girl. High. Speak. 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 Good girl.
I once had it all. My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated, standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back. I'm taking what's mine.
Never call him by real name. Never tell where it is. No data.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
Huh. Okay. There we go. Back to controls. Let's see. Okay. Okay, this got scary immediately.
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
Huh. It's locked. It's not locked. I see a little Among Us man at the very end of the hallway. I would very much like some light. The problem's not so much that it's dark, it's that... I wonder if I can up the brightness on my monitor. I see my reflection because of how dark... What is this? Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. My mouse is on screen.
Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you. You're...
Huh?
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and...
There we go. Way too far in the game. Okay. Damn it. Go. Is that a body? Did you see that? Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Glass broke. It's just like the Haunted Mansion. Light bulb that was up there that cracked. So now you have to ask. Yeah, funky.
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. find everything to your liking?
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. So it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Oh.
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
The author of the winning essay will...
Saw this one. Saw that one. The intro was just her getting up and getting angry, and she's like, you know what, I deserve it. I deserve it all. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take what I deserve. And then she just like walks out of a room. It looked like this one. But then we're back in here. Yeah, we found like a note of some guy who says that we won a competition.
Dear,
congratulations, see?
Congratulations
We're
once
winning the
again.
competition. Now we have the whole lighthouse to ourselves, and it's like decrepit, and the bathroom's gross.
Look, I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
Man defeated by rats again. Did you see that? Oh, you're right. It's like, fuck that fool.
Nobody can tell me what to do.
Whispering at us? No, I heard it. Or I heard something. Oh my god, is this a sequel to the first game? It is! This is literally Layers of Fear 3, or this is the real...
some good use of the phone while I'm here.
We're gonna call somebody this time. Last time it was ringing for us.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, Maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
Oh! So in my head, when she answered the phone and said, "Hey, hello, baby," I thought she meant her partner.
So did I. I was very confused.
Yeah, I
that
was like,
whole time.
whoa! Baby like son, huh?
He called her Mama. Doing okay, Mama.
It still felt like,
Like a sexual.
yeah.
Yeah. I got that. Shit.
That's exactly what I thought when I saw the stairs. Wait, so once we get back to writing again? Okay, so we're interrupted. Are we just gonna keep trying to get back to writing and this same area is gonna keep freaking us out? Is that what's going on? Oh, you're right.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one
It is the,
precious thing you ever truly desired.
It is the voice from the first game.
Finish it.
Out of the sitter. Oscar Wilde. Hey, this is the beginning of the first game! Whoa! Like that, I think. Sensitivity's way too high, I think. Or do you feel like it's easy to tell what I'm looking at?
It's a little too fast, I think.
Yeah. So whip around. Definitely whip around. Ahoy! How you doing, Alan? Got a little booty. Look at the little booty. Look at what it is. Oh, get a wood. Oh, these reflections look so much better. See that? You can see like the wild. Superior.
Man.
I have the rum is 43,
Oh, is it?
might be 46.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess
They voiced
that's
everything.
inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
See, I knew this was a maid. They never say who it is. And they only have like one other letter in the game, and it's like, who's saying that? I wonder if they kept the DLC in here. Are you familiar with the Halloween DLC, Aelin? Is there a kid? They started off bad and only got worse, huh? Amazing in art and music? Oh my god, that's funny. No. Go that way. It's really cool. So far, it is literally just a high. This apparently is on Unreal 5. So they ported the game to Unreal 5. Supposedly they you know, upscaled it or whatever. They increased it. I do want to say that the lighting looks better to me. Up yell.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
Wait, so is it a maid now? Or is that us apologizing to the person that put the thing on our thing? What time is it, Amanda?
Oh god.
Yes. I thought it was 7:53. I think that's the big hand.
Oh.
It's bigger.
Didn't enhance.
Just because of the needle tip, the actual like placement of the thing is bigger and further out. It's longer overall. This one just has the needle goes on for way too long. They cut off both their needles. Where are they at?
This.
And so what did you say? You said it was. Yeah. I just realized we could figure this out. Wait. You can, yeah, you can know. You can know from one or the other. Cause okay, so look at. You think this is the hour?
Yeah.
So 10. 10 is over here. It would be in the middle part at 30. So it's a little off. So it's like off by like 15 minutes. Where that should, here it should be past. If it was 40 something, this should be past that. Should be getting closer to the next hour. So let's do the other way around. Let's say this is the hour one, and it is in fact 6, 7, 50 something. Oh, the same thing happens. If this is the hour one up here, it should be like almost on the next one already. Even more so. Even more messed up that way. It's messed up either way. One's way worse. That's like that should literally be 90%, you know? The other one should have been like 75%. This one should be like 90%, and they're both in the middle. There's no way to know. Little Vinny and Partners. Got a rat problem? Call us now and forget about it. I don't know why. I didn't even read the forget about it.
You were just like.
I saw
you
Little Vinny. I saw Vinny.
Like, Italian.
Italian mobster, yeah.
I'm in
This is just standard, like, old-fashioned dude. I guess the cigar is a bit of a tip-off. Fast, efficient, and discreet. Rat pox. Fuck, instead of making COVID-19, why don't we make, like, rat and mosquito COVID? No, I'm saying, like a COVID that they can get, but we can't. Yeah, see? Get rid of the mosquitoes.
You got it right.
They kill a lot of us. They're honestly, like, at this point, a threat to us.
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic, who wished to remain unnamed, went
We
as
could.
far as to invoke, quote, The
Start
spirit
breeding
of the
ones
great
that have
river.
smaller.
Any way you
proboscis
slice it, the exhibition proved
and
an
breed
immense
those over and
success.
over again until they
Distinct
become like
style
hyper
has been
fertile
praised for
and
its
start
unique
impregnating all of them, so
combination of
all of them start having
Renaissance
too short proboscis
and more
Like,
progressive techniques.
and
The
then
artist
they keep
himself
on the planet,
attended
they'll still eat other
event
animals.
accompanied this beautiful fiancé,
They have to feed off
looking
animals that
stunning
finish
in a black gown,
smaller
revealed to
animals
us
like
exclusively
rabbits.
that the couple are indeed expecting.
Dogs. You know now, Mr. Krabs? Look at this gameplay.
Worse.
Look at that, the water went down. And it's not coming back up. Wow. Well, I gotta tell people I got a broken toilet. Water just running. Texas Chainsaw is so silly, dude. You can knock the family over with doors. The family?
Hell, did they fuck up the length?
Below the knee prosthetic. How pretty this game is. We don't want to live here? What if it was like a little haunted?
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know. In
Yeah,
other
with the
words,
movies.
get some sleep.
I
you
don't
big
understand.
dummy.
How do they play? You run around as a table of people?
I love you.
Okay, that voice sounded different than the other one, right? Ooh. Pantry? Oh, they removed the ability to open the stove. Fucking 1 out of 10 stars. Just lost my immersiveness. Well, let me hear this voice again real quick, because I feel like it was different than our wives.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside.
It's a different voice, right?
Also, if you-
Than what we just heard a little bit.
Like,
So this letter is not to the maid that we just found right here.
I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk.
I did not notice that. The hell? Oh, God! I don't know what I'm looking at. I see a lion's mouth with a woman's titties. About to eat like a fat baby. And then there's like knives and hands coming out the side on the bottom of the screen. Guy with the dagger in his hand. The devil. Smiling dude. Okay. Who's about to eat that fat baby? Otter, go to your spot, baby dog.
otter.
Did you hear that? Is that what that was?
Uh,
Why pink? Hush. Daddy's here.
Yeah, it's so annoying. There is a sound that triggers every now and then. I don't know if you heard it. But... Yeah, constantly. You can flat. Wait a minute. Is that mommy? Good. Mommy's all sad. Look at that puppy. Am I right about the dogs that you would pick? Really?
Might not be a
Oh, yeah, like
household
those.
name yet, but just give her time. The
Top
incredibly
five?
talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night,
Three
winning
fives.
over even the most ardent naysayers.
I have
Quote, she was
So
simply
basically all of them,
astounding.
except for the
I
first
haven't
one?
seen such passion, energy, and
3,
skill
4,
in years.
5, 7.
So just
Stated
not 1 and
famed
2.
pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise.
I guess I didn't
It
say
seems
six.
even Anthony Giles, one of its harshest critics, has finally
Oh,
seen
you
the
like
light.
Bruno?
Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating, quote, "There's more to performing music than enthusiasm in a pretty face." When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes." We caught up with the star. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into
So they
flames.
remastered the lighting.
While the majority of the
textures,
visitors managed
and
to
then
reach
they
the
voiced
emergency exits in
everything.
time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building.
In the original game, they don't
having
even
no
show
chance to
this.
escape
You hit a
the
button
raging
for it to come
inferno.
up.
The exact
Kinda
number
like
of
that better.
casualties has not yet been determined.
Especially now that it has
Although it
voice
is
lines, I kind of
estimated
wish
that
this
at
wasn't
least
here.
a dozen
Kind of
people
would like
have been
that to be
severely
rated.
injured. The owner of the Galactic,
Yeah, and it's more
Ronald
immersive than having
Sheffield,
that thing come
has
up.
so far
This one.
declined to comment on today's tragic events.
Paying attention.
Sorry. Couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work.
What are you talking about? This game is about going to therapy. They also eliminated all the drawers that are useless. So those drawers on the bottom, you used to be able to open them, and there was not a single one is there anything. I don't know why they left all the cabinets still though.
Let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some
It's the same voice actor trying to do a different voice.
I
right?
really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
Where? Oh. How do you
There's also
see
not
that? Why is there a slash there too?
Yeah,
Oh, so they quoted and titled it? Or capitalized it, I mean? That's what I'm telling you, you gotta do that.
Oh, okay.
Because sometimes it's a sentence.
Right.
What were we talking about again?
There was like 2 different instances. I forget the.
There
one of
was
them,
2
but
different ones.
The other one I do remember is that Netflix show, the I'm Not Okay or whatever. That was like a strange ripoff of the girl that explodes at the end.
Mm-hmm. Right, right.
And I just
me
capitalized
ask
it, but I didn't also put it. What do you mean you're not okay?
Is that what happened?
Something like that.
You were supposed to open this last time. Oh wow, they dumbed the game down a little bit. So the key was in this drawer and you had to find it in the drawer. Maybe they thought people were having trouble. And see the drawer underneath? You used to be able to open that and close that one too, and there was booze in it. So it looks like they kind of just eliminated a lot of like the time waster, you know? Because on these drawers, literally there's a bunch of these armoires throughout the entire game, and you can open both bottom drawers, and it's like not a single time in the game is there anything there, and it's just like, what's the point? I think the little doors in the bottom, see it's like cracked open.
Yeah.
I think those are also, there's nothing ever in a single one. I'm not sure. But these drawers up here, there's a lot of stuff. Like the ones right here, throughout the game, you find a bunch of it. Yep. I'm playing it right now.
Playing it.
Also, all the lights are already on at this part in the game. You have to like, I remember running through everything and just turning every light on that I could find.
I remember. Absolutely terrifying. Video game.
Yeah.
I think there was something that would occasionally like pop up upstairs.
I got a key. Where does this key go?
Exactly.
Oh, it was to our workshop. I remember now. The maid saying that she left a key. Alright. I didn't see it move at all.
No, the last clock that we were looking at, the hour.
Oh, that one was broken. So,
I know, but now we can confirm which one's hour. Is the
no,
hour
they're
just-
different.
The hour just went off. That's how it is the hour.
The one with the long needle?
Yeah.
These are different.
This
No.
one looks longer. Doesn't
Yeah, but they're not the same as the other one. The other both exactly identical. One is longer. This one is just a long version of this one, but they're identical shapes. In this one, they're two different shapes. And what I'm arguing is that the majority of this needle is bigger and longer than this one. This one just has that, like, really tiny sliver that goes all the way. It does go slightly farther than that one. At the very tip of the needle, it goes slightly farther than the top one. But besides that, the rest of it, all of it, where this one ends, is kind of, you know, I don't know. I think my problem is that it's thicker, too. Usually the hour hand... The hour hand is thicker, huh? That's how you think that one's the hour hand? God damn. I really like this art style. Yeah, it's almost like American anime. I don't know what to call this, but it just looks realistic. Very realistic compared to most American cartoons, but... You know what it is? Like, it's just it's classic American animation, like X-Men and stuff. Right? A little bit more detailed. Oh my god, it's babies murdering babies. Birds murdering babies. Look at that thing's angry. Oh, this is new. This is from Inheritance. Wow, so they incorporated all three games.
This is private.
That's so cool. Most of these are. Huh. I wonder how this is gonna work then. Oh my god! Oh my god, no, I just realized these are the rat pages and this is from Inheritance and they put them both together.
Two souls, so passionate, so talented, and yet they wanted to build something so ordinary.
It's like they literally merged all three games.
A home, a wife, a family, peace
That
and
is
life.
so cool.
betrayal of everything that made them both artists. And yet, they
This is what they should have done with Kingdom Hearts. They should have remastered 1 and 2 into like the latest graphics with 3 or whatever. Or not with 3, but each one with their partners. So like the first one it had the first game, it had Recoded, and it had Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories was already redone in Kingdom Hearts 1 style. Remember on
Right.
there's Chain of Memories and there's regular Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories was Game Boy Advance, Chain of Memories was PS2.
Yeah.
They could have merged those two easily. Like they're already the same combat style, they're already the same everything. They could have made them integrated where it's not like you're playing one than the other. It's just the story continues actually. That would have worked perfectly. And then the second one, they could have done the same thing with the second one, and in the second one it was Kingdom Hearts 2 and 358 Days over 2. 358 Days over 2, and then one other one. Recoded, it was Birth by Sleep. It would have been cool if they remade Birth by Sleep in Kingdom Hearts 2 style, the same way they remade Chain of Memories in Kingdom Hearts 1 style. Playing like the same combat.
Yeah.
And put Birth by Sleep in. Yeah, that would have been really nice. There we go. So they did put something in. Picture of Dorian Gray, Oscar Wilde. What was the phrase?
We are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find this date the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything up. Getting a piano to our...
No. Dead Bird and Wabbit.
They don't understand what it takes to make a good painting. The work doesn't start with the brush. Just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas. I can't remember the last time.
Oh shit, I skipped it. This one, there was a secret here. Take 1,000 steps already? This is different. Alan, have you played this game? Did you like the Layers of Fear games? Okay, yeah, this is very different. Bart, Murillo, Sepsum. Yeah, I was gonna say that. This thing just farted.
Bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to
Just
get
like,
all
Rose.
those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that round.
Wow. She thinks he drew her fat. secret room's around here. Second face. I thought he had a knife for a moment. That picture just changed? Is that a titty?
Oh.
So you keep the wife quiet. Is she wearing handcuffs? Sometimes you just gotta slap a hoe. This was not in the original. This paint trail. This happens, I'm pretty sure, in Inheritance. It's like, no, it's like a kind of. I think it is a DLC. I'm not sure. I think it is a DLC of the first game. So this is like the big monster that you're dealing with in the first game. Is this weird, these snail trails? Oh. Whoa, that was way shittier. I'm pretty sure it was more fleshed out in the
I
original.
think I have the music for all the paintings now. I'm going to play it for you this evening. You're going to love it.
I see the jigsaw. Jigsaw.
Oh.
So familiar. Who is that? This is getting my brain from. Gotta watch all the Saw movies again. Oh no. Blowing air into it and wine's coming out. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black especially? That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help.
I don't know if I
pronto.
can.
You could probably talk to someone as well.
Cookies.
With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you.
Okay. Aylin, how do you feel about jumping on? I jump on to Albino Lullaby. Apparently, episode 2 is about to come out. Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, cause she'll chew you up. Whoa, here. She's a man-eater. Whoa. Yes. They have. They have Aylin. They said apparently on March 26th of this year, they're like, episode 2 is nearing alpha. Which I know means that there's still a lot more to go, but that was like 6 months ago. One of those little zebra erasers. Horse? Whoa! just hear a shark? Did you know? Where'd you read that? Oh. Did you know, Aelin, that sound in Jaws is actually what sharks sound like? This is new too. This is a puzzle. I could have sworn I turned off.
No matter what we did, the fireplace just wasn't enough to warm this. Don't be scared. It's just a book, Birdie.
They changed it again. That was just like a pile of books, right?
Yeah.
In the last one, it was like a man reaching for you, and he was made of books. So what's the order? 694? Five. 3. No. I guess you could say the unicorn is 1, the mouse is 2, and the fox is... Try 694. There we go. Farting every time you open one of these chests, huh?
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
For a family? Or just for you? Go on. Tip the scales.
I wonder if I can run ray tracing. Let's see. The World Super Resolution is a take-out scaling a lower resolution for off DLSS. Intel Xe Super sampling? What the hell? This has every feature. Whoa. What happened? Bloom on. Motion blur off.
Allison's car had an electrical failure.
Oh, that sucks. She probably just blew a fuse.
That's my car.
It died?
Yeah,
The insurance paid her out?
I guess so.
She was talking about getting a new car.
Yeah.
Did it die out there in the desert?
Yeah.
It's awful.
And look what she got to do for work today.
Why is she doing that? Oh,
It was a
that's
blizzard.
Blizzard. Wow,
I was
that's so
having
cool.
a carnival day.
Damn, I want to work at Blizzard.
She's just living her life.
I know.
I want to be her one day.
Getting unlimited time off.
Yes.
The green of her eyes. The red of my paint.
The hell? What in the Dr. Seuss hell is going on? Look at it. Looks like the Who's in Whoville, and they're dying. Green of her eyes, the red of my paint. more. Hear her. Oh, right. I want to go turn off freaking... Where the hell's the stupid thing?
Subtitles?
Yeah.
Accessibility.
It's already on off, isn't it?
Now it is.
There it still is. It doesn't do anything!
I guess they don't. I think it's only like voiceover dialogue that they consider.
Background,
subtitles.
opacity, background color, subtitles. Oh, it's transcripts.
Just made it smaller.
Well, I mean, I made it smaller. That was one of the settings, so yeah. Oh, the text transcripts is when you're reading the things, the papers. Oh, so we turned that one off at
I
least.
had them up.
I mean, that's definitely better to me. It's not a huge fucking thing. It's tiny. She would break. She would break you.
Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work. And we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and
That-
deal with it at your own
Yeah, see, this is actually what I like. That's what
whether
I
it's
wanted,
simple
right?
miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities. Where there's a problem, there's always a solution.
There's something on the wall behind you.
I could make it not visible.
Can you though?
Yeah, see? Oh. Let's see. Let's fuck with opacity. Oh, the background's invisible entirely, huh? So this would make it visible? Yeah. I don't want that. Make it as small as possible. And we just make it black. Drag on button press. Motion blur off. Film grain down. Perfect.
I think we should drop the toccata here. People won't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. It's about our family, after all. About both of us. I'm sure Thomas would agree with me.
Yeah, see? Much more subtle, right? Wildly distracting. Ray tracing. Crazy. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Honestly, I'm never that impressed with ray tracing. I feel like other games do effects like this pretty well. I really wish I could walk faster. Wait, what? That door wasn't here before, right? Well, where's the GD key? Ooh. It's how many puzzle pieces I've collected.
I don't know, it's like-
I thought you were gonna say you have a complete puzzle. Turn it in for daily coins. Imagine they started adding shit like that to. Ugh. Where'd it go? Do you see that? This wasn't there. This frame wasn't here a moment ago. No, it wasn't. Pothead. Look at that. Raining.
Will
Oh!
this storm ever run out of rain?
Yeah, there was one that you had to look at one on another one through the thing. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, I thought it was a man like breakdancing. It's a deer. You don't see the man breakdancing? He's like, come and do the move. No?
How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look. A combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that
that's from Eternal Sunshine.
I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
This bitch. Bitches be tripping, Amanda. What happened? Bloody little footsteps. Tracking mud in the house! You've never heard that before?
Yeah.
Watch him.
Oh! Let's grab the butter knife, come on.
Dear sir or madam,
5
we must
minutes.
kindly,
You can't load like a
albeit
save where you can
strongly,
correct it, Aelin?
urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and
the-
especially our children.
What's we-
Please, Consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police.
Call the police, I don't give a shit, bitch. Ain't no HOA up in this bitch. What am I looking at? And hands and arm? Oh, wait. I see it. It's a headless man. Do you see it? It's like his neck. It's cut open. He's hugging his own feet, huh? The angel of death offering someone shots? Is that what she's doing? Come on, one more shot.
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
Demons.
What sucks is all I had left was Sadler and the jet ski. Need more times. But can't you load before that to like get some time back and like redo it? I don't remember this. You can see the floor outside. I want to go out there. It was raining like a week ago.
Barely.
It was like a year's worth of rain.
Feel like it.
Why didn't it feel like it? So weird. I feel like it was the size of the droplets. Because I feel like when it rains harder, sometimes you feel the droplets, they're way bigger. They straight out feel like they're flicking you when they land.
Yeah.
Right? The heavy ones.
Yeah.
I think it was like small droplets, but it was a shit ton of water. Like my water tank's never been, my
Right.
thing's never filled up like that.
It was a large quantity, but the rate at which it came so slow. That it didn't
This,
feel
I
like
just think it wasn't heavy. It was a very constant, fast, light rain.
Oh.
I got booze. Oh, I have to pick? I have to pick now? There's another decision? Do I want booze or do I want perfume? I want booze. We're gonna do the good playthrough the first time. Oh, you get to pick. Do you put it down? Otter, you okay? Otter? Go to your spot, baby dog. Go to your spot. Your spot. I gotta keep an eye on you. Okay? Oh! What's wrong, baby dog? Come on. Come on. Come here. It's okay. What's wrong, baby dog? Girl. Huh? Otter, speak. 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 Why is it whenever there's something wrong, she refuses to speak? What's wrong, Otter? Speak. Speak. High five. Good girl. Speak. Something in her throat. Girl, who's a good girl? Speak. Speak. Good girl. Okay, there we go. Okay. I wonder if she did swallow like a big piece of the treat and like it's just not sitting good in her tummy, you know? She's like trying to swallow the whole. That was like what, hours ago? as shit. She's like, holy crap, this feels so good. She also had a lump in her neck. Adam's apple or something. Helping? Got it. Gotta look at the anatomy of a dog's neck. Let me see. I'm gonna. Oh, there's the other. Just jump on the bed. Um. Coughing and gagging, sometimes with a hacking or dry sound, excessive drooling or swallowing, vomiting or regurgitating, flying at the mouth and throat, relentless or apathy. She's kind of apathetic. Trouble reading is one of the best, and blue-gray gums. If you notice these signs, you should do it immediately, as they may be choking or injured. Both of your hands to open your dog's mouth, and your dog is holding the upper jaw and the. If you have a friend or someone to help, you can hold the dog. I was thinking. I was like, her tongue's in the way from me seeing. I have tongue depressors. Stay on her. Stay on her. I have no idea how to get her tongue out of the way. Is girl. Think of speak. Speak. Okay. I think we got it. It felt like something moved. Go to your spot, baby. Go to your spot. Come on, spot. Let's go to give her a treat. Well, if she can eat, there's nothing stuck in her throat.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
We had a pet emergency.
Time negative plus the rocket launcher Sadler, so he was one shot. What happened? Troll boss right after you get church key. Let's see. Is that a beheaded man? What? Do you see that? That is in fact a beheaded man, right? Skeleton violinist. A fish eating a man while it's licking his taint? It's called the taint licking gobbler. It'll gobble you up and lick your taint. And look, they're gone. Except for the taint leaking gobbler.
I hated it. Always felt as if it wasn't my hand that wrote the letters when using it.
Hand-shaped pencil?
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted.
You already read this one.
It's just...
Okay. God, I fucking hate Twitch. So much fucking AIDS.
What we witness today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, quote, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the
That's the last piece. I wonder if this one has like the game. I don't know if you've seen other games had like a messed up map of China and Russia or something like that, and people were like, I think it's Tibet. See that right there? It says Tibet. Some games take Tibet off, and it's part of China now because China took over it. And if you acknowledge that Tibet's
in
a
an
country, you're
unexpected
anti-Chinese or
experimental
something.
streak in his usually conservative endeavors, Thomas Caldwell hosted an extraordinary exhibition opening in his gallery. Quote, "This is a great day for me and my wife," said in the opening speech. Quote, "For us, this is not only an exhibition, this is how we want to live our life. Music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future." It is rumored that after the exhibition, some kind of arrangement was set between Caldwell and
What's the name? BJDDSS's music? Maybe that's a glitch. This is how we want our life, but just as music accompanies mine. Illegible's music accompanies my paintings, right? My paintings, just as she will accompany me, just as she will accompany me in the future. I don't think it's supposed to say BJDDSS's. I think they just, as a type, as a placeholder, like, we don't, so we never find out what the main character's name is, and we never find out what his wife's name is. Right? Every time it's blurred out or cut out or something like that. I think when someone was making the art asset for the newspaper, they just typed in and it never got fixed. Right, or a burn or something. It's pretty funny.
The thought alone that the most
But just
beautiful
as-
piece
yeah.
of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you?
That's her name. You're right. I think you're right.
I have a responsibility. Finish it.
What did it say? Whoa, whoa, here she comes. she'll chew you up. Whoa, whoa, here she comes. It's too fast.
Linen will do. Anyone can paint on a linen canvas. I am not anyone.
Amanda? What you doing? The headphones are cutting out. Oh, son of a bitch.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones.
Put this. Really good. God, I love preservatives. That diatomaceous salt, whatever it's called, is also a preservative. It's literally just shells. Shells. Yeah, people are fucking stupid. Save some for... Yeah, I definitely need some on a cookies and cream. And cookies and cream ice cream. I need this in cookies and cream ice cream.
Do you?
Yes. I need it! Go get one scoop, baby, please.
Sorry,
And
I
also
haven't
put the
written it.
vanilla wafer cookie tube thing in it, too. Look at this.
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. All of our employees have visited your house reporting absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind.
Do you put the
And as
cookies
such,
far away?
decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers.
What does prophylactic mean again? So we're talking mad shit about someone's mother because they wouldn't fucking kill the rats, huh? It's weird, I was looking at this picture and I saw dogs playing poker. Nothing like dogs playing poker, so I don't know what happened there.
Sorry, I haven't.
I'm sorry for yesterday.
Dear sir or Matt,
I'm sorry for yesterday.
Oh, that's so cool. You can flip through notes. Ay, caramba.
How can two people?
Oh, this is Happy Path, and this is... Oh, they now show, they represent which items put you on the path to happiness. And the path to hell. What are those little, like... Oh, the rats. The rat paws.
What we witnessed today
Hilarious. There's a mirror that works? We know what we look like now? So cool. It doesn't look that good, to be honest. I don't know who we look like, but we look like a celebrity. We definitely look like a celebrity. I don't know. Flamingos.
First, I looked for a canvas.
Ass catches on.
Moths, drawn to the fire between them. No matter if it the flame
Hell
is
yeah.
desire, despair, or hate.
I hereby resign from service as maid in
Oh, Mary Smith.
house.
Even the maid doesn't say what her name is. You see that?
I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop.
Maybe, but we literally are a tortured artist.
It's not like I'm some drunkard. I know how to handle my liquor.
Look at that. You know how old this painting is? I just know it's an old painting, and it's like, clearly we've had a fear of this for a long time. Why have humans had a fear of this? What if there were giants on Earth at one point and they used to eat people? And that's what the big booty boys are talking about. No? Whoa!
Don't push me away.
All I asked. This is my house. You can't keep locking me in. You're so afraid of fire. How can you cut off the means of escape?
I do not remember this note. So she's been chaining up doors?
Suddenly, everything I find relax.
Look again! He's eating a baby! Oh, that baby looks like they're liking it a little bit. Scares me as his pants are down. His thighs, right? That's not right. A head? A bodiless head. Go up or down, Amanda? We're going down! Forgot. I'm going down! Huh? Oh, shit! Do you want to look at that?
Defy death. Defy entropy. Defy the flames. Finish it!
I think I got those cookies from the last time we went to Las Vegas.
Yeah, and Buffalo Bill.
I think it was Whiskey Pete's, but yeah. Rim one. What is it called? Was it Whiskey Pete's?
Here are the calculations you asked for. You need to also include the cost of lamps for every room.
I don't care how much it costs. She's afraid of fire. We will have electricity, and that is that.
Oh, damn! Finish it. That's new. Oh, fuck. I don't think that's the first one. I think I missed one. You want any Oreo ice cream? Yeah. Well, we're not going that way.
Let's talk about the symbolic aspects of your work.
I'd rather not.
Why is that?
A symbolism is a word that gets thrown around a lot, usually when people don't really know what to make of you. The worst question you could possibly ask me is, what did you mean by that? If it was that simple, I wouldn't have painted it. I would have just told you. Of course, we can talk in general about themes that have always inspired me. Duality, conflict. I think that all art revolves around some sort of struggle. Whether or not we're able to see it, of course, is an entirely different matter.
Oh. Yeah, I like that take. All art is
Color. The life of painting. The soul. I need it. I need it to be perfect, striking, vibrant life. Life, fire!
How about the nut? Didn't you watch that for the first time with me? What? It was never on. Not a Disney movie. I don't remember.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Probably just like Spider-Man's on there.
Ooh.
Her butt cheeks getting burnt. So what do you? What?
I want to know.
Here are the calculations you asked for.
I forgot. I think I missed something. That's the life for me. That's the life for. That's the life for me. That's the life for. Oh, you don't recognize that? Huh? You're not a James with a giant penis. I knew it. You're a liar. That's like the main theme. Yes. I sing that song like 3 different times. That's really cool, right?
Yeah, what the fuck?
It almost feels real. like a 3D photograph, right?
Yeah.
Psych. Again? This is entirely new. Ah! Yeah, we're trapped in here now. Oh God. Can't imagine waking up to this. Your wife and your maid just murdering you. That's the life. Love, oh, that's the life.
It's been a while. It took me 6 months to be able to hold a pen again. 6 long and painful months. But I finally did it. It still hurts, but the pain is just bearable enough for me to jot down a few lines. Oh, the things we take for granted. Wow, that's deep. I think I better rest some more before I put ancient philosophers to shame.
A little pompous. I am so deep, guys.
I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
I thought it was snowing for a moment. What is snow but cold rain? Oh, this whole area looks different. No, there was like garbage in these hallways before. Like a giant piano in the way there and stuff. You know, like shimmy through. There's like a pile of books here. Like that, but in the hallways. Like right here.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a...
Nothing. They're getting smart.
This sequence is entirely different.
Remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to
Kill.
play with?
Popio just lit on fire, huh? This was a 4-way intersection a moment ago. Okay, so they're not in order. Chocolate! They're selling chocolate!
What did you say?
Chocolate! Watch. Well, which path?
Yeah. Ooh.
Pick neither? I don't want to pick neither. You cannot pick neither.
Oh.
You've always wanted to have a huge garden. Green calms your nerves, you said. Is this the right door for me?
Yeah, they made the choices way more obvious in this game. Blood fuckers.
No excuses, no accidents, no weakness. You need to fight the darkness.
Go right into the fire? I'm burning, Jesus! Help me, I'm burning! I gotta find another candle? Oh, there was one right here already. They have updated a lot in this game. Are you feeling it out, Mr. Krabs? 'Cause I'm coming down.
Since my last letter, things only got worse. Yesterday, a stool broke underneath me. A cup stuck to a kitchen table. We need new servants. These people are so lazy. It's like nobody wants to work anymore.
The reflection of the light on the table, do you see that? It doesn't look right, but it's there.
I never wanted it to come to that. But here we are. I will protect myself.
This is entirely new! Whoa! They updated it! Wow! Okay, they did a lot. This is not just like a remaster. Why are not more people talking about this game? The last one was like a huge success. I like it.
Understand? I'm working in here. I swear if I'm interrupted one more time. I thought it would be harder. It should be harder. Bones shouldn't break so easily.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here for this game. It's 11:24. Yeah, it's getting real spoopy. And then we go to Albino Lullaby. But I need more. Albino Lullaby. So you've never seen this game before?
I've seen you play it before.
Have you?
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
I know there's like a big, giant, like creepy head mask type thing. I don't know if we are that character or we see that character. I just know there's a big fucking giant mask.
Graphics. Oh, I think it does actually.
For that, right?
Yeah. Way more immersive. Y'all got a couple OF yet or what? No. How you doing, the best lemon? We do have one. It's just not a couple.
I know why you killed me.
Last caller, Ira, he had some good points. We work all day.
Look at our soda.
Oh my god.
Our lives if we retire.
Oh.
We saved a little bit of
Uh-oh.
here, and, the government.
Why was there a big black bar across the whole thing? Final lullaby. More options. It is correct.
Ew.
I haven't used the joystick in so long that I probably could have played default. I would have been fine. Yeah.
Home child.
Oh, nothing changes. That's annoying. That's it, do not press button. You hear them? I don't know why I find this picture so cute. You don't? It's a flea. I just don't get why they're everywhere. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Now I'm lost. Chapter 2 when? I don't know. They just said coming out soon, and that was like 5 months ago. Or the alpha is being completed. Fair day, no stop using my secret washroom. That's for me and my washing. You can use the toilets upstairs if you have to go. You really made me uncomfortable. Keep leaving your stuff in there after your shift. No, I know you've been touching my special seat. Stop it. I hate you. I'm going to bite you. What did it say? I'll bite you. I don't know why the derangement of writing down the urge to bite someone out of anger seems weird, doesn't it? Oh shit, I didn't even try this. Break if I do this. Oh, do you see this? It's like bumpy now, right? It looks awful, doesn't it? I'm gonna try to restart it real quick. We will restart it real quick. think I turned the controller off and I turned it back on, and that might be what did it. It also might be the actual thing. Some games might not. This weird pad thingy. It's like a weird. Oh yeah, it's just choppy. You see that? Do not like that. I guess we're not using it. It's cool that I can choose to use it or not use it. So what is that? It's very strange. I think that's the reason why I started using that wired adapter in the Elite controller, because I think Bluetooth controllers are just choppy in some games for some weird reason. This thing is a Bluetooth thingy, and it takes the input of the Xbox, turns it into a Bluetooth, and it communicates. Although the Xbox also has its own Bluetooth, so I don't know why one would work and one wouldn't, you know? But yeah, Xbox, Overwatch refused to work using the Bluetooth mode. Fuck it, might as well use that old Elite that doesn't have Bluetooth. And then I stopped playing Overwatch. Oh yeah. Anyone caught peeping at the Ascension from here will be gravely punished. Telling on friends earns good behavior cards. Oh, that's the Ascension over there. Someday one will wake up right in the middle. Till then, I'll watch everyone and hope. Is it whole? Still have the Pizza Hut too if you want to eat that. Daily. So why exactly can we not take this to the surface? Oh no, I may have hard stuck myself here. I got out, okay. That. Like a giant heart? Ovaries? Womb? I've seen that's the new anime hotness is womb tattoos. Of course, each prisoner must be scrutinized before heading into OR. But must I sit here all night? Can't I sit over with the other boys and come over here when a prisoner is coming through? I've been here for 3 hours without a single prisoner to prod. No matter their age, be gentle. Thought I would go with it, you know. The 4 security standards. Sedated and unaware of surroundings. Both eyes and all teeth completely removed. Oh! Confirmed biological viability. Digestive tract permanently removed / tied off. No more accidents. So no to any of the 4 standards. No! No, where does this go? To recite in unison. We were once as is you. You are no longer, but not yet us. Have you become rise? What? You become rise to our love? brother and see without eyes, wrapped in the warm, wet embrace of our grandest elder mother. Welcome. Our fluid is your fluid? We love you, child. No give of the child fluid. Red key. Elder siblings, please sign in here. Faraday, Plum, Cornelius, Buck, and Pogo. Yeah, is that not a womb? That's a fucking uterus, right? Women's uteruses are snakes! You see that? Snakes! Snakes. If we lose the key again, we all get punished. Hang it somewhere an idiot could find it. What's an ophal? Tripe!
Tripe.
Why is it called tripe? I just realized. Yeah, but that's Scottish. Tripe is also guts, but it's also guts in Spanish. Why does the word for guts in Spanish and guts in Scottish mean the same thing? Or sound the same? Spelled the same? Well, tripa is the cut of meats, I'm pretty sure. Tripas is guts. Gioielli. How the fuck do you say that? Gioielli. Gioieye. 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 Wait, why are you singing that? What? Don't think we got hit? Thud? Yeah, I think the sound effect for the hit dying happened. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That song? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Bustin'. So if they don't meet the standards, they just toss them into the furnace. Like that. Hit this fucking button because we didn't. They don't just fix them, they're just like, alright, garbage. You should make that bell pepper pizza from that, but it's not getting any further. Air fry, you know. This is one long-ass elevator. I guess slow-ass elevator. It went up like 2 floors. I make it vibrate because I'm near it?
Oh, dusky.
Dusky lad. We'll be sending one up to you shortly. Picked up from our auto accident. Wash up and get your mask prepped. Lock the door so your brothers leave you alone this time. Yeah. Yeah, Alan. Why do it have blue thumb? This makes no sense. That's not how you lock a door. You don't put the chair against it on the side that it's opening. So clearly it's some kind of cult. That's my least favorite part of the Meet the Robinsons or whatever. Are you sure? What? Oh, is it? See, I told you they were similar.
Yeah, it's basically like the same team. Some of the writers and producers from Mitchell's
Really?
Turtles.
Literally, I told you.
Yeah.
I called her. Yeah, I was like, this is fucking Mitchell's Machines. I am a student of character, Amanda. It means I study people's characteristics and what makes them their idiosyncrasies. Fucking shit. I study their idiosyncrasies. Or what is idiosyncratically them. Idiosyncrasy is just a fancy word for a person's like habits and mannerisms and stuff. At our show and suck out our what? They'll never get us down here and never cut away at our shells and suck out our meat. They'll never forgive us. They'll remember when they see us. They'll all see us one day. But for now, we lay where their eyes don't go. I'll find a way to get our prizes. Damn the high water. I deserve to live like a king. So I have 3 Pokemon games with 100% Pokédex. God damn, how? Do you pass them all to the next one? I kind of want to do that. Me and the homies were just talking about booting up our first gen Pokemon games or second gen. You need to increase the brightness a tiny bit. Good behavior, good, bad behavior, good, bad, 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 many bad, so many bad reports that will earn me a visit with grandmother easily. Oh, I liked where it was going.
We both instinctively started bobbing our head.
Kind of a pain. Well, so you can transfer all the first gen to the second gen. You can transfer all the second gens to the third gen, but not all the first gens, right? Buck is contained. I don't know if you saw it. You can see the reflection of the thing in the ground. Shiny ass tiles. That's when I just got a whiff of otter. Otter, you okay? Good girl. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Funofia. Dinner. Let me see your titties! From Gen 2 to Gen... Really? What? See, I always said Gen 3 had to be one of the worst Pokemon games ever made. It really set the bar low and kind of showed what Game Freak was gonna do. Because the second one was just such a huge improvement over the first one. Pokemon 1 was an amazing game. Obviously, there's no, it was a cultural phenomenon, way ahead of its time, amazing in every single way. Pokemon 2, Silver, Gold and Silver, oh my god. Completely just shit on Pokemon 1, and it showed it's like, oh, this is a perfect lineage. It showed exactly how good things can get. And then 3 came by, and it was worse than 2! It was worse than 1! I never finished 3, to be honest. But so far, it feels like it's worse than 1. We're so different when we were children. How have we augmented so? Grandmother would say we've lost the path. This painting reminds me too much of what we used to be. I must have it removed. What painting? They were once humans? Or rabbit? Furries? Are these people all furries? Too bad for being the first game on the Game Boy Advance. I disagree. I think that makes it even worse. They had so much more to work with over the first one and the second one, and it was a deprovement. What's the opposite of an improvement? A degradation? A not improvement? Sitting the best and longest Pogo. Yeah, that only like adds more insult to injury is that it was on Game Boy Advance. Like, imagine if Kingdom Hearts came out for the PS3 and it was worse somehow than Kingdom Hearts 2 and 1. Don't have this key. What is that pink thing? Oh, it's the handle. Oh no. It's like cute fruity. Ruby and Sapphire kind of. That's the only one I've played is Emerald. I don't know how bad Ruby and Sapphire were. But like I said, it's like Emerald's, it's not a bad game. I don't think it's a bad game as far as I played it. I was having fun. It's just not as good as 1, and it's not as good as 2. And it's like, that's just unacceptable, I think. Just completely unacceptable. There are 2 full regions in the second Pokemon game. They could have added 2 full regions to Emerald as well. Or Ruby and Sapphire, you know? They didn't have to add all 3, I get it. It would be really cool. It would be really cool if every single Pokemon game, Aelin, if they left all of the previous game in it. So it's like, by Gen 5, there's like 5 different regions that you get to play, you know? 40 different badges to collect. They could literally leave the whole game untouched. And I would be happy, just because you can roam those areas too, you know? They kind of remade them in number 2, so they didn't just copy and paste, but... Didn't make it very far. Right, I didn't make it very far, but again, the issue is more that they cut it down so dramatically. It's half as big as the game before it. I guess that's what Resident Evil 3 is, right? The remake? Half as big as the one before it. The difference is that wasn't a full release on a more powerful console. That was like a DLC release on the same console, right? That's why it's good. They just added more fun to what you already had. Danger. Be sure Buck is contained. If these 3 red lights shine red. I'm missing one. There it is. They were able to put 2 gens in Gold and Silver Crystal is because they cut so much. I mean, they did not cut that much. They did not cut so much. Are you talking about like of the first game? It's like almost all there. Every gym leader's there. Most of the regions are there. It's literally like 90% of the first game. But even if they cut half of it, it'd still be really cool. I'm supposed to keep standing. I saw the exit. They had to cut a bunch of stuff from Gen 2 to put in Kanto? Did they really? Oh. I mean, I felt like 2 was a complete game, Aelin. Like, there was nothing in Gen 2 that felt like it was any shorter than the first game. But he found nothing. Surely there was more to this rat maze. Something to pick up, something to rotate, he thought. But he merely stared into the void, and the void did not stare back. Still sightless, it beckoned. Bacon. There, jump in. I've done it before. You can actually go. Yeah. I don't know. This game is wild. I don't know what happens if I keep hitting it. There's no like tutorials online or anything like that, so. It's too small of a game. It's been 5 years. Your brothers miss you. The longer you are there, Faraday, the worse your punishment will be. What exactly are you doing in there? Yo, guys, Faraday's dead. There's not a single way in hell he's been in the same room for 5 years and no one's seen him and he's alive. What is he doing?
Looks like we have a... Well, now everyone
Bye-bye. Ah! Can I go in there? What was behind on the bottom if I'd gone down?
Or
That thing got no legs. But yeah, because of Emerald's painful just disappointment or just, you know, I don't know, shortcomings. Is there any other Pokemon game that has 2 Eevees in them? Or is this the status quo for them? Oh, you see what's happening? The world around us is rotating. What happens if I rotate it again though? Oh, we're in the, I see where we are at, see? This was the staircase we went earlier. Yeah, this is the church. Remember they fell out of the church? They didn't fall very far. Yeah, see? These are the other rooms. How pretty this game is. I don't know why. I really want to play a game where I can explore this area, like this the little house and everything. You got dozens of Pokemon, some of which ended up being put in Gen 3, and tons of moves, the Safari Zone in its entirety, and other stuff. Oh, whoa, there's a gap here. Say that what? Oh, the music.
Will you tell me, does my hair look good in the back? Come out wherever it is. I have begun.
Cut content just kind of means the game could have been even better, Aelin, than it actually was, but I feel like the game was already incredible. But that only further makes Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby seem kind of worse, you know? I think you might be able to. Teleported. Kobe. Oh shit, what have I done? I don't know where I'm at. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Supposed to go over here? Yeah. Why would they put this little wooden thing here, huh? I guess maybe if you jumped off the side. Was I up there? Yeah, I think I was up there and I could have jumped onto that roof and I jumped all the way down there. There are differences in every Dusky Land print. I know, I've seen it. It's missing letters. Must keep looking. Where are all the other Dusky Lands? Oh, do you see a letter missing? Dusky. Between Game Boy and Game Boy Advance, that's part of the whole reason Fire Red and Leaf Green were remade. What do you mean? I mean, Red and Blue were pretty perfect as they were for the time. I know they added like the plants and stuff. Oh yeah, same thing here. If you fell off on the side, you know, game lets you return. The best part about this game, I think, is they make you feel like you're carving out your own path. This doesn't feel like it was meant to be, you know? Although it clearly was. This is a grow room! I don't mind the blue. I like to hear their whispers. They know who I was. Boys out. Private, I said. Is that a rat man with a crying woman on the couch? She's naked? Oh no! That rat man doing?
We have to decide what we're going to do about this, gentlemen. We have a worm hiding in our house, and we can't just go about our everyday business. In the way that we do.
I'm a sneaky Bicky.
You have to understand. There is a worm among us. Hide.
I'm gonna let even more.
Did you not hear?
Yeah, but they all added Pokemon. I don't know. I feel like that's like not the most important part. I know the game is called Pokemon, but like.
Where a worm
I feel like they were adding way too many Pokemon every single game. Go to Pokemon more, I mean.
Disgusting! You cheated the horn and playing on a plumber!
Brad, I think someone is visiting my room at night. Things have been moved around, and some things are missing. Have you noticed anything?
We are told to sit still, to wait for it. Keep eyes and ears open and hearts free of bad thoughts.
That creepy drawing. Of a doll?
Never find out about this. Do you understand? She doesn't need the extra stimulus. She doesn't need it.
Well, we all know now.
Good behavior for all. And perhaps
See daisies. That was actually very close.
what do we say? Thank you. Now take up your
I don't know what this one does.
Find it! Find it!
Oh shit! No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I tried to run past them.
Everybody
Captured by the grandchildren.
We have to decide what we're going to do about this, gentlemen. And we can't just go about our everyday business
Suck on my balls.
in the way that
Suck on my balls too.
you have to understand.
Suck on my balls 3.
There is a worm among us. Hide in our hearts. Did you not hear orders? No bathing till we find the
It doesn't say please or thank you. Is that what he said?
downstairs.
They're mad at me for not being polite enough.
With the other worm.
Hide in the bed.
Disgusting!
Ah! I'm dead. I'm fucking dead again. God damn.
We gave it a home.
Would say otherwise because Sun and Moon added the least amount of any region, less than 100, and people were pissed. Sun and Moon? Really? I think people were more pissed about the latest one that just came out, where they removed Pokemon.
And we can't just go about our everyday business. In the way that we do. You have to understand. Understand. There is a worm among us. Hide in our heart and home. Did you not hear orders? No bathing till we find the worm. Downstairs. Where a worm belongs. The other worm.
You know, that's another reason. Sign your name here, and we'll think about turning off the blue light if you have good behavior. Alright. Okay. You're gonna go to sleep, you mean? Write our bad thoughts down on paper, then blah 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 blah. Door. them now because there are over 1,000. I mean, only if they're permanently being removed. There are definitely too many Pokemon, but that's literally the reason I'm saying, where it's like they made too many every generation. They really shouldn't have made so many every generation. I think they should have added 50 each gen, and that would have been plenty for people who were like, oh my god, they're adding so much.
Not this way it won't. If it comes, I'll see it.
Where are the blue matches? I thought they were here. But yeah, they're almost certainly going to just keep taking Pokemon out. Get Pokemon out. Each generation. Or new Pokemon. Oh my god, I forgot the chocolate lady is in this game, Amanda. Look. Chocolate!
I will find it. It has my dolly. I'll find it and I'll take it to Grandma. I'll take both of them to Grandma. I'll put his hair on it. I'll make it dance.
My game broke.
Dance for Grandma.
Where are the blue matches? Puking? He's enjoying that puke too much. Oh, but I can't go up this way. I assume there has 100% Shields Pokemon, which has 156 to 100%. Oh my god. Oh, they can jump down! I didn't know they can jump down here! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I fell. Survived? There's no way back up from here. Oh, there it is. Died. Died. At least the game lets you fall in that area and doesn't just kill you automatically. There's no need for this rash. Fuck, again? All of this again? Did he not notice me?
And we can't just go about our everyday business. In the way that we do. No bathing till we start.
Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Oh, the last button's in there. I see it.
Disgusting! Look at the trouble it's caused.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Still.
Oh, fuck, this was a trap.
Keep your eyes and ears open and hearts.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Tiny Mary Eve, I want pink sheep. Pink sheep, 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 sheep. Yeah, I don't know why. I just never got. I know some people are obsessed with shinies. I kind of just wish they had like at least one stat that was slightly higher than the rest. I can't find the stupid matches. I can't find the last button.
This way,
Oh, hey.
if it comes, I'll see it. It will never come this
Here's the last button. There they are. You want some light, bitch? That's right. Suck it, bitch. Suck it. Ah!
This way. Stop it!
Hey, that room was kind of empty. Uh-oh. They're just cool, honestly. Yeah, I don't get why. I'm not like nothing against you, Aelin. I know a lot of people think they're cool. I just don't get it. I just don't get the whole shiny appeal. When they were super rare, I kind of got it, but then so many people started just getting them, and I was like, they're no longer special. There are people that like literally collect the whole like shiny Pokedex, and it's like, no longer valuable.
Charles. The hands that have touched mine. The dear hand
This.
whose touch is familiar.
It's like this thing lost its texture, whatever it was.
Have worn shameful manacles. Have been bitten at the wrist by manacles. Have grown hard with the manacles.
Said I've been bitten at the wrist by manatees? I cannot make that jump. There's no way that's the right way to do it. Gobi! Ah. Pretty much daily. A 1 in 4,000? God damn. Why doesn't it feel like it? Gretel? Cancel. Hansel and Gretel. When was the last time you found a shiny that wasn't a scripted Gyarados? I don't remember how many, but I remember as a kid I ran into them enough that I kept wondering what was wrong with them, and I would ask my friends at school, and none of them knew what I was talking about. And every now and then there'd be like one kid that was like, oh yeah, I think I saw one like that too. I thought my game was broken. And then they'd be like, oh, it's a shiny Pokemon. And I'd be like, that's stupid. You're stupid. It's clearly a glitch. And then, you know. Remember, this happened before the internet really existed. Or I guess was ubiquitous. Correct. Verbiage. Verbage. Oh shit, oh shit, my legs!
Like chocolate? Or does it prefer meat? I have chocolate.
Scared me. So you bamboozled it. Turned out you. I wonder why I couldn't use that green button.
I have my qualms.
Whee! Someone's gonna get every shiny in the Kanto Dex that started during... He completed it this year during the lockdown? God damn. Ah! Did I survive? No. I didn't realize that there was two. Damn it, I only had 3 more seconds. Wow, all the way back here again?
Somewhere here.
Where we belong.
This way it was.
There we go. It's hopefully not as common as it seems. I don't know. Most developers don't know how to do simple math, so they'll be like, I want something to have a 1 in 1,000 chance, and they'll be like, alright, we gotta put in the notation. What's the percentage of 1 over 1,000? Oh yeah, it's like 1 over 28? I don't know. Lol. And then the game's all jacked up. Have you ever played, oh shit, you can lock yourself in the bathroom? Have you ever played, XCOM, Aelin? XCOM is the perfect example of what happens when a dev team, didn't do, like, pre-algebra. I think I just died. Yeah, it's, and it's the worst part is, like, everybody on the dev team at whoever the fuck makes, XCOM did not take pre-algebra, because you can literally go up to an enemy, stick your gun in their face, the barrel will be inside their skull. The game will tell you there is a 99.99% chance of hitting, and then you will miss. And then you will have to watch yourself miss. Even though there was a 1 in like 10,000 chance that you miss. The game still makes you miss. Good point, Ellen. That's a very good point. I hate this guy's giggle.
Like chocolate. Or
Love lift us up where we belong. Wait, is that where we were? I just realized. Yeah, there's the bridge.
where is it?
This is just like Dark Souls. You can literally see every place you can go. There's a chair on that rock over there. The fuck? It wasn't letting me light him.
Hey, wait right there. You aren't supposed to be here. Yeah,
Suck it, bitch.
precisely where you belong. Well, this is a pickle, a conundrum, a catch-22.
Again, high grades or dies here to a stereotype, right? Well, I mean, it is a stereotype. It's just true. A lot of stereotypes do tend to be. Otherwise, they wouldn't really exist. I honestly want to know how many, like, completely falsified stereotypes there are versus how many are actually correct. Someone needs to go and do a study. Because I'm sure there are some that are completely just made up, but... I feel like the super made up ones aren't very popular. At least. Ah! Oh my god! Son of a bitch scared me so bad he gave me a headache. I wish they stayed lit longer. Part of the game is so dark, I really can't see where I'm going without, like, all the light. The problem is these don't last forever. I feel like I see one here. Hey, these ones stay on. Hell yeah. See, even the first ones are still on. Here I was trying to run my way through here. Or maybe they just last way longer. Right, bitch, you in jail. What you gonna do? Oh, love, where we 15K isn't the highest amount someone's gone. 15K resets to get a shiny legendary they wanted. Ooh. See, that's not 1 in 4,000. 1 in 15,000. Empty cell up here? Really, there's less light the higher we go. Look, he's got arms and legs. I was as is you, now eyes gone, legs almost gone. Met the hideous grandmother, found this key. Go up grand staircase, unlock the metal door, find Buck's clicker. Return us to free me? Oh, return and use to free me. I show way out. Love, Piotr. Please not make fun of name. Piotr. Was Piotr the one they were saying earlier? Like, oh, you've been gone for 5 years. Huh. It does mean that, Aelin. That is actually what 1 in 4,000 does mean. It means that just as likely as it is to appear before 4,000, it's just as likely to appear after 4,000. But that also means that the chances of it going past an 8,000 are incredibly rare. Incredibly rare. And it just gets rarer and rarer. So like a coin has a 1 in 2 chance of landing heads, right? That means that if you flip it 2 times, you're very likely to get heads. Or 1 in 2 times. If you flip it twice, you're very likely. Now, obviously, it's possible to get tails twice in a row. That's not impossible. But it also means that you're very likely to run into a double head situation. The idea that 1 in 2 means that as long as you keep flipping it, if you keep flipping it, it'll come out equal times head and equal times tail eventually. So even if there's like 6 tails in a row, and then you get like head once and then tails again, head once and then tails again, it will eventually even out. You'll get 2 heads again, then a tails, 2 heads again, then a tails, 2 heads again, then a tails, and then 6 tails in a row, and keep itself in balance.
The little one that burned like he's gone missing.
So right, obviously if it's 1 in 4,000 and you land on 3,000, you landed early. That means that your next one is very likely to come before the remaining plus 4,000. So it'd be a 5,000, right? In the next 5,000, it's very likely to come your next one. Your chances of it appearing are now diminished because it appeared once earlier.
Dreams fully flooded and were drunk out.
15K, that's almost 4. That's almost 4 times the thing. I guess that's not impossible. I think that's the same as basically landing 4 heads in a row. Which is not that rare. What are the odds? It's like... Do not crouch under bars. did not know you can crash into the bars. There is a 1 in 7 chance for a light on a rainbow light to be red. There's a chance. On a rainbow light to be red. If the color that lights is random, that doesn't mean that if it hits the other 6 colors, the 7th will be red. It could very well hit yellow or blue another 5 to 10 times before it's red. Again, for it to land 10 times and not be on red, you're already against odds. So your chances increase with each subsequent roll of the random color. Now again, yeah, you're right. It could go 14 times in a row and never hit red. But you'll hit red twice, eventually. Not necessarily back to back, but just more frequent than the other colors. There's a door here. Yeah, so for the odds to be whatever the odds are, it does have to eventually give you 1 red for every 7 of the other colors. If you just keep running it over and over again, you will get 1 red. If you divide all the colors by 7, you will get red. An equal number. There's too many that way. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So you would have to, right, if you go over, you gotta go under to compensate, essentially, for it to equate. But if you got it in 100 attempts, you're lucky that it didn't take you 8,000 or 7,900 for the next one. You're still under odds on both.
Beautiful face. Why are we standing around waiting for it to find us?
Because Cornelius does it himself.
All the time. I say we release Buck and let him do his dirty work.
You're crazy. We'll be locked in our room for days.
Just as boring, I suppose.
Buck is worse than the world. Let him sit in his cell upstairs and watch fantastic TV.
I know it was here. I heard it. It came up. The elevator somehow it wiggled out. I was so excited to meet it. I bet I can find it back in my bathroom again. Was the one taking a bath a female? Because remember, they're like, lock the door so your brothers don't. Bucky is not contained. PC has 32 boxes. Ooh! Weeks. Ooh. Yeah, see, I don't know. It's just... Ruling. Dude, Buck looks so scary. Ah! To be defeated by Moose.
Does it have anything hidden in its beautiful hair?
Buck is terrifying. Look at that son of a bitch. Are they dead? Nope, they're back up. That guy's dead. Kobe! Oh god, I'm gonna die in here! What is happening? Bucket's hand. God, that was close. Please tell me it doesn't kill you. Let's go, bitches. Those two revive? Ah! Yes! Can I get him? Can I get him? Can I get him? Alright. You only have one button pressed. Yep, one button. Two ones. Which way is it? I don't know where to go. It won't let me back over there where the other buttons are. Huh. Got a button right here. Whew, that was close. Got a button right here. That's two. There it is. Fatal error! Alright, well, it's almost 1 a.m. I think it's a good place to call it a night. Good night, Aelin. Thanks for coming by. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably play more Layers of Fear tomorrow. And then, let's see, after Layers of Fear, what should we do after Layers of Fear? Maybe try Kingdoms of Amalur. Superland 6 Inches Under. I need to do that one. Good night, guys. Oh, who's the baby?
Close the door, Otter. Close it. Good girl.